Hey folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII with me, Bean81. Today we're starting off where we left off last time, so let's get right into it. Hey, looks like everything's alright. Should probably click on the game. It looks like they did it. Still, the missiles could be on their way. We have to report to the Headmaster. Come on. Okay, so we will... Those healths seem a little ridiculous considering the fact that they were just blown up. But anyhow, switch Selphie with Rinoa, Quistis with Irvine, and Squall with Zell. I'm giving Rinoa Selphie's sex. I think Rinoa is the second best magician in the group. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, let's head in. Whoa, what? What? Hang on. This isn't the training centre. This is Balamb Garden. So why are we fighting a Grat at the front entrance of Balamb Garden? That's worrying. Find the Headmaster. What's going on? Are they evacuating? Seize him! Kill him if you have to! Wait, what? Go! What? Go! But no! What's going on? Cure. Should I give it to Irvine? Oh well. Okay, let's head on. Let's see if we can figure out what's happening. The garden's overrun with monsters. The garden faculty are trying to kill the Headmaster, sending all these students after him. What the hell is going on? You three, which side are you on? Huh? Answer the question. Are you with the Garden Master, or are you with Sid? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do you swear your allegiance to Garden Master Nog? I don't get it. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm the one asking the questions. You're just supposed to follow orders. Hey, what kind of attitude is that? You're Sid, aren't you? Straight into a battle. Looks like Balamb Garden may be against us as we try and save it. Nog is a true ruler of the garden. Or at least, maybe partially against it. It looks like it's been thrust into some sort of civil war type thing. With the Headmaster obviously being on one side and the garden faculty and a lot of the students being on the other, along with some of the monsters. How are they... I suppose the garden faculty must have ways of controlling the monsters in order to keep the training grounds somewhat safe and in control. Lots of puzzles to figure out here. Oh, Ifrit has learned Mad Rush. Elemental defense, why not? Just double check, nobody else has finished anything, have they? Nope. Okay, let's carry on then. And battle. More Grats. However, we've back attacked them this time. So, Rinoa, hit it. With Irvine's help, she should be able to take that one down. Nope. However, Squall will do it. Never mind, Angelo will do it. That is an example of Angelo Rush. So basically, whenever Rinoa's in combat, there's a chance of him rushing in and hurting things. It's a single target attack. And it is due to us teaching... I don't know if we taught him that ability or not. Actually, that's the point though. How is he getting on with the Angelo Reverse? He's learnt Angelo Reverse, so we may as well teach him Invincible Moon. And actually, while we're in the menu, we'll take a break from this Civil War and have a quick look at the weapons magazine, which miraculously ends up in our backpack after the other three got it. Flamesaber got its name from its red blade. The blade is very similar to the Shade Trigger. The only difference is that it has the cutting trigger's handle. Okay, that's quite a nice sword. Gunblade even. Gauntlets covered with layers. Not going to need them much, considering Zell may have just been blown up. The ends of the Morning Star were equipped with spike knobs. Again! Just lost that character. And really perfect. Well. Of the 3 characters I chose to sacrifice, of course, I didn't even... Well, anyhow. Let's carry on this way. Hang on. Familiar faces. Hey, you're back! What's going on here? I don't know. First they were saying something about rounding up the seeds, you know? Now everyone's either siding with the Garden Master or the Headmaster. Fighting everywhere, you know? Disturbing. Disappointing for the disciplinary committee. All our work for nothing, you know? Why are seeds being targeted? Where's the Headmaster? Is he safe? We got no clue. We need to see him right away. It's important. Galbadian missiles may be heading this way. What? We gotta get out of here! Ouch! Jeez, alright. We'll warn everyone about the missiles. Man, this is no time to be fighting, you know? We'll go look for the Headmaster. Caution. Yeah, the fighting is intense everywhere. And watch out for those Garden Master goons, you know? Hey, who do you support? Headmaster or Garden Master? Hey, just like Fugitive said, you know? We're with Cypher. Always have, always will. Of course. And despite the fact that Cypher, he started the Sorceress. You guys alright with that? So, they're with the bad guy, but you can tell they are good guys, because, hell, they've just, they're gonna, rather than just running away, they're risking their lives to spread the message and get other people out. So, I hope they can't do the Cypher. What's taking so long? Hurry up! Another one of Sid's followers. Die! So basically, what I should mention is the only optional battle in this one was the one, the original, the first one we did, in which we answered, whether we were with Garden Master Nog or Headmaster Sid, face the wrath of this monster. The rest of them, the Garden faculty see you and just assume you're against them. Which is much more reason to be against them, in my opinion. You know, if it's literally just an attack on sight, then I think they... Oh, god damn. Just have a little snooze here. Is that a missile I see in the back? No, that's fine. It's still got a few minutes. You're going to attack me anytime soon. There we go. And he woke up the right one. Boom! Down he goes. Oh, pardon me. I probably should be burping down the mic. Very professional commentating by me. And we get a quiz cuddle ability. HP junction. Phew, thanks for your help. The Headmaster isn't here. We're fortifying this area to make them believe that he's in here. If they attacked us all at once, there's no way we can hold them off, even if we are seeds. Basically, we're cutting them off, making them spread themselves thin. Well, it wasn't my idea. Who came up with it? X-U. She took charge immediately when this whole thing began. Well, it's a good plan. Phew, thanks for your help. If we talk to everybody we can. Headmaster? He's definitely not here. Hey Squall, I'm doing my best, just like everybody else. Please, take this. There we go. We get a remedy. And if we go back here, there is nobody. But that's the idea of this kind of part. You want to talk to everybody you can. And you'll get a lot of items in this bit of the game. So, we'll keep on going. We should explore every wing until we find the Headmaster. Whoa! Okay. We can do it, we can do it. Boom! And he's sleeping. Even better. Bang! And voila! And a boom! A boom? A boom. Boom, again. Slip. And kabumble. Hope you guys are enjoying my sound effects. It's practicing. I want to be a comics writer. It's, oh, he's awake. He's awake. Oh god. Whoomp. And Willip. Oh, come on. This thing has a lot of health. This is basically the big beastie of the training grounds. Earlier in the game, it was very possible if you came across him, you wanted to run away. At this point, we can... Well, hell, you can see that he's got a lot of health, and he does hit hard compared to other random encounters. Ooh. But with Squall hitting for 1300 every hit and putting him to sleep, we should be able to survive this fight fairly easily. Whew. And he's awake. But Rinoa's hitting as well. And... Come on. Is that... Oh, come on! How much health? I might blow a scan in a minute just to see how close he is to death, because... Whew. Christ, how much health does this growing thing have? Screw it. We've got them, so I'm going to throw a scan on it. Let's see. It has 15,000 total health, 3,200 still left. Now since the beginning of time, its power and HP are very high. It's better to run if you encounter one. We don't run from fights. We possibly die horribly, but you know what? I think we've got it this time. We managed to take down 12,000 and only get hit once in the process. So, we should be able to finish it. Boom. And a thwash. And it's not asleep, it's not asleep! Oh god, oh god! But it's down! Yeah, that's right. We took on a T-Rex. We're awesome. We rock. There we go. And we get a Dino Bone, which is actually quite a nice item. We can refine that into Quake magic, I believe, using the right abilities. Quickly change the ability being learnt by Siren, because she just finished learning it with her. We'll get stat defense junction ×2. Whew. And we'll go up here. I believe this is the garage. Or is this the training centre? This might be the... This is the training centre. Oh, come on! Well, you know what? No, I've shown one. I've shown one of the fights. That's how we run away. I'm gonna run from this one. Could use Dino Bones for more Quakes, but you know what? We'll be fine. So we head up here. You know, it's only a rare chance of finding those T-Rexes as well. I don't think I've ever come, or at least I've never come across 2 in a row before. Over here, she's one of the Headmaster seeds. The junior classmen with her. Don't let them escape. What? Excuse me, but what? Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fight too. This should be interesting. Ah! I'm not training every day for nothing. Come on. What, you little... No way. You'll have to get past me first. Another one of Sid's followers. Die! Oh, what a bitch attacking the kids. That's, you know, there's definitely something. We're definitely on the right side here. Yeah. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, I knew that one of the garden faculty summoned a T-Rex, but what are the chances? 3 T-Rex fights in a row. Like, the rarest of the random encounters in this area, and seriously rare when I mean that. I mean, did we come across any when we were in the training centre earlier? Like, much earlier, several episodes ago. Several, like, no, it probably is actually about several, but, about 10 episodes? I've completely lost track now of what I was saying, but seriously! How many bloody T-Rexes do we need to come across? Oh god! I'm fine, I'm fine. Look, as long as we can keep him asleep, we can just grind him down. It is just a very grinding fight, though, unfortunately. I could cut it out, but you know what? I've got to suffer for it, so I'm going to force some of you to... anybody? Well... Okay, so you can use normal ammo and hopefully get some damage on it. So now we just spam the R1 button in order to keep shooting. As long as we have ammo left, he'll keep shooting. We can, there is a load of different ammo. The shotgun ammo we had would have hit multiple targets. But there's only one target there, so I didn't think it was worth it. It's worth doing it again though, it's extra damage, and when we're grinding this thing down, it's worth it. It just speeds things up a little. Also, Irvine is doing trick shots each time round. Show off. And back to sleep. Okay, as soon as Irvine doesn't have his limit break, I'm going to have him, speaking of which, resurrect Rinoa. Okay, she's up. Boom. It must be fairly... It's got to be at least halfway down now. Angelo Cannon! I'm still not even sure what, like, most of the weapons in this game are somewhat, you know, realistic weapons, but I've got no clue what it is that Rinoa's using. Like, it's just a blade that she fires from some sort of machine in her arm. And don't get me wrong, it is awesome. It's actually one of my favourite weapons of the game, just because of its originality. Same with the gunblade, actually, which is obviously a sword and a gun fitted together. A revolver and a blade, anyhow. And that just is really imaginative. Well, not particularly imaginative there, but the gunblade that is. But what she's got, I really like the idea of it. Don't think it could ever work in a realistic setting, or if it did, you wouldn't have it come back to you. Or if it did come back to you, I think I'd run. But, you know. Just imagining Rinoa kind of running along with her like flying blade chasing after her now. But, I suppose if you train to catch it, then, as she seems to be. Although, that says, she's the least military trained of everybody, but she's got... Actually, I'm going to say she's got one of the most technical weapons to use, but everybody's got a pretty technical weapon. I suppose Irvine and Zell have the least technical, being a rifle and and fists. But Quistis has a whip, but that's fairly easy to, you know. I'm saying that as if I could do it, but thanks, Squall. Hey, I hope this helps. But I think the nunchucks and the and Rinoa's pinwheel, I believe it's called, the base version of it is anyhow, they're probably the easiest to, or the hardest to learn to use. Which says a lot about Rinoa in that case. But maybe I'm just analysing this too much. Maybe it was just a case of the designers going, we need a cool weapon for this character. Let's go with this. I like to think that it's something to do with her. Because, to be fair, another one of Sid's followers, Die! To be fair, she'd just jump into the battle with these guys, and in a way, she's pretty much keeping pace with them, despite the fact that she's had no military training. But, you know, either way, this garden belongs to Nog. Who is this Nog fellow we keep coming across, or we keep hearing about? First things first, we need to stop these up, warn them about these missiles moving back to Earth's place. Well, yeah, we do need to finish it, evacuation, sorry. No maybe about it. It's so funny though, if you evacuate the place, and since the error ratio was set high enough, the missiles missed just enough to hit the place that we evacuate to. Be ironic, if anything. And he is still asleep. Well, still alive is what I meant to say, but then I realised he's asleep, but that's, the limit break doesn't wake him up. Come on already! Ooh. I'm running out of ammo here, actually. Come on. There we go. Once he starts hitting his zeros, that's when you know that it is done. Okay. Almost halfway there. We know there's 7 wings, and so far we've had a battle each one of them. This is the 3rd of those. Headmaster! Never mind. Sir! Oh, really? What the? It was just a hologram. Pretty cool, huh? Take this. It may come in handy. As you can see, he isn't here either. Useful you are. Let's try the dormitories then. What? Another one of Sid's followers? Prepare to die. What's he gonna throw at us? Oh. Okay. You're siding with the Headmaster? No. It's just... Time for some overkill. He's not wasting ammo, so we may as well. And boom. I thought it survived there for a second. I was gonna say that'd be scary rather than hilarious. That's one deadly caterpillar. It survives a Renzo Kuchen. Alright, so let's head on down, and as usual, hopefully there's somebody down here to give us something. Nope. Squall's just leading us to his room. Okay, well, at least we can get some rest here. And heal everybody up. Well, it might have been a nice idea to actually keep them on their limit breaks. But either way, we're fine. Let's keep going. And battle. You know, I'm really hoping I don't die during all this. I shouldn't do. This is a fairly easy part of the game, but minus the T-Rexes. But I've not saved since we got out of D District Prison, so, you know, that'd be a bit awkward. Okay. Oh, I missed the trigger there. And he's been poisoned. I didn't actually realise that. It took me a while to notice it. Okay, Squall, finish it. It's such an awkward angle to pull the trigger. Okay. It's a very nice area actually. It made sense to bring the low-level characters here because it does seem like it's a lot of experience, a lot of quick grinding, so to speak, that you have to do. So I don't know, might have made a bit more sense, but hey, well, it doesn't matter now. Another one of Sid's followers. Die. That's it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've sacrificed the 3 lowest levels anyhow, and I've just got the 3 highest left. Stall them. Just stall us? What? Eep. This is a creature that is in pretty much every Final Fantasy game. It was even in Crystal Chronicles, the old GameCube game they released, which wasn't even a JRPG. It was well, it probably was a JRPG, but it wasn't the typical JRPG. It was actually a really awesome game. But anyhow, tangenting. Here, you can have this. Gashful Greens. Oh, I hope my brother's alright. As you can see, the Headmaster isn't here. Hey Squall, tell those traders to bring it on. Well, nobody's, surprised to see Squall back. It's especially arriving at such a time as this. It's, I was going to say fortunate to arrive at this point, but it's probably very unfortunate actually, considering that we're trying to get a message across and we can't speak to anybody about it. Okay, let's hit this thing from behind, and 2,600 damage. Not bad for her. That did pretty well. And we get some bomb fragments. Okay, let's head into a fight. And there's some bite bugs. These things are annoying just because we've got splitter attacks in order to get them. The things that Squall can just one hit, so much nicer. First world problems and all that. And one down. Bang. Takes 2 rounds of initiative, basically. Bonk. Boom. Pardon me. Yawning there. Actually, the brothers learnt something, didn't they? So let us. Oh, HP plus 80. I think that's the first plus 80 we've come across. Actually, I'm just going to throw a remedy on. We got a remedy? We should have. Oh, an antidote, even better. Throw it on Irvine, just because he's not looking too good. Looking a little green. And head this way. Fine for the moment. Damn it! We need reinforcements. Hi there. And what if Sis followers? Die! Gee, I lied earlier. That is the second optional battle here because you can just let him run past. I was stupid enough to talk to him, which means I've got to fight this bomb and glacial. Now, attack! Okay, Squall can take the bomb out, because every time Irvine or Rinoa hits it, it would grow. Rinoa's got an attack there. Also, Squall can probably take the glacial out. Is it glacial or glacial eye? I'm not absolutely sure on that name, but oh well. If I wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could check, but I'm really not that bothered. It's dead, that's all that matters. Anyhow, down here we can speak to. Well, nobody. Oh, who's there? Whose side are you on? I'm with the Headmaster's faction. I'm with the Headmaster. That's what I thought. Who's this Garden Master anyway? Headmaster had most of the seeds evacuate. He said something about the true battle for seed is yet to come, and now's not the time. Here, take this. Get an X potion? You won't find the Headmaster here. We're going to hold up here for a little longer. Okay then. So we've got one last place to check before heading upstairs, and that's the infirmary. I suppose you could be holed up there with Dr. Kadawaki and some seed bodyguards. Be a fairly defensible place. More bite bugs. Okay. Head up here. Last wings check out. Oh, come on. So many fights. Alright, Glacial and a Caterpillar. Both fairly easy. Both could technically be taken out by Squall. Probably in a single hit between them if you can hit two at once. But, okay, that was a nice hit. We'll have Squall take out the Blaze Shield, and maybe these two can take out the Caterpillar between them. Even if it does take more than 2 attacks. More than... No, 3 attacks, 3 attacks. Not bad. It's not 1 attack, but you know what? I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, final wing, the infirmary. Looks like Sid has some decent pawns. What? Is one of them are they using magic? This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. Let's help them. Let's get in there. Actually, you know what? I've been lying to you completely. I think there's actually 4 battles, because of the training centre we didn't have to help them, and there's here where we didn't have to help them. And I think I'll just take one there. So, more seeds here. And we're against one of these things. However, this is a much easier fight than the last one, considering it's not got its buddies with us. As you remember, we actually fought this in the training centre so long ago, just after Quistis confessed to us that she had lost her job. Or been demoted, I should say. She's still a seed. And a pretty good one. Oh, well, no, she's not still a seed. She's Explosion. Explosion? Is that a noun? Or is that a verb? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going with anything nowadays. Oh my. Can you stand up? Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Stop being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. I need to take care of those wounds now. You hear? Squall, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. Oh. What is all this faction mumbo-jumbo? Mumbo-jumbo? Mumbo-jumbo. It's ridiculous. You're looking for Sid? As you can see, he's not here. Do you have any idea? Thinks you might know. I have no idea where she is, though. Why are you looking for him, anyway? I need to inform them that there may be missiles heading this way. You should get out of here, too. Are you serious? Then I'm definitely going to have to stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's going to look after them? Again, a very heroic frame of mind there. You know, risk a life to possibly save others. Another character I quite like. Headmaster isn't here. Hey, Squall. Who are you? What? Oh man, it's me! We passed the seed exam together? I can't believe you forgot. Oh yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. So, that is the 4th. If you remember back when, all that time ago when we got our promotion, we were in Headmaster Sid's office. It's you! And he was there with us. And I was hoping that there'd be a save point here, because I'm going to have to call it, folks, I'm afraid. This is running on a little long, so we will catch up next to you and find Headmaster Sid next episode. For now, however, I will catch you later. Bye-bye, folks.